larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, the times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you, the door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today, learn a part and join the play. The world is here, let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams. Every boy and girl, higher, higher than, brighter, brighter than, all you wanted. You know, you could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever wanted. Larger, larger, bigger, hopes and dreams. Every boy, you can fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever wanted. You know you could.
Hello, Vandals. This is a unique and special day for the class of 2020 during an unprecedented year. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate your valuable accomplishment, earning a degree from the University of Idaho. Over 125,000 students have earned more than 133,000 degrees since the first graduates walked across our stage in 1896. That number continues today with the addition of more than 500 to the ranks of University of Idaho alumni. Vandals across this planet have used their grit and determination to overcome plenty of the challenges over the past 130 years. Like the Vandals who came before you, your skills have been put to the test. You've risen up in the face of adversity to reach this milestone. This year has been interesting. None of us would have expected we would spend our days 6 feet apart, our faces covered with masks, getting our noses swabbed to check for a new and challenging virus. Many of you were able to finish your University of Idaho career in person. There really is no substitute for the student-teacher interaction that comes with learning together in a classroom, and we worked hard to deliver that quality instruction. My belief in the strength of our community has been reaffirmed repeatedly over the past year as we've managed to keep calm and Vandal on. Today's graduation ceremony may be different from the many that came before it, but know that your effort is recognized. Your road has been tougher than most. You kept up your studies, completed your research, finished your projects, all while showing a commitment to the health and safety of yourself and your community. Despite the obstacles put before you, you have shown that you can pivot to new ways of learning and overcome adversity. You could have thrown in the towel, and some did, but you stuck with it. You graduated from one of the top public universities in the country. Employers notice that commitment. The employers I talk to love hiring Vandals precisely because they show up, and they show up ready to work hard. You are graduating in one of the most historic years we've ever seen or ever will see. Still, there's plenty of silver and gold lining your diploma. U of I graduates continue to earn the highest average starting salary of any public college or university in the state. Vandal pride runs through us all, and it's the Vandal network that elevates us. It's that brave and bold group of 110,000 alumni that you are joining today. We've got your back, and we'll do everything in our power to ensure that you have the tools to be successful. In fact, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the Vandal network that brought me back home. No matter where my career took me, I made a commitment to stay engaged with the university and those that shared the journey with me. My friends and colleagues from my time at the University of Idaho are the ones who encouraged me to return to Moscow. The Vandal family has always been personal for me. It's even more personal today. It's our past graduates who are most invested in seeing you succeed. Now that you've spent your time here with us, it's time for you to go out and chart your own path. No matter where your career takes you, maintain and nurture the connections you made here at the University of Idaho. Stay involved. Remember the obstacles you overcame and those who helped you overcome them. Find a way to pay it forward. Your final year of college was unlike any of us expected, but I hope you look back on this final semester as a time when you were tested and succeeded. The degree you earned here, the education you received at the University of Idaho, is a result of your dogged determination. Always remember that you've earned your right to compete. Your education can never be taken away from you. Set your sights on something great. Always be prepared to operate a little bit out of your comfort zone. It'll be hard work. There will be setbacks, but your Vandal family will be here to provide support to you along the way. Keep calm and Vandal on.
Hello, Vandals. First off, I'd like to applaud each of you for your commitment to excellence by reaching higher for the education and professional training needed to pursue your passions and to master your craft. You have endured an education during unprecedented times that brings you to this unforgettable day. A day where your friends, families, major professors, and all the deans and faculty here at the University of Idaho celebrate with pride of all your accomplishments. The countless hours of working in the lab or out in the field, managing the hundreds of citations you forgot to organize in your citation manager, and the numerous revisions to manuscripts. Some of you achieved this while raising a family, others as working professionals or working full-time, and many while attempting to maintain your overall health and well-being during the year 2020. This goes to show your strength, responsibility, and positivity that you have to make the greatest impact possible in your future endeavors as researchers, educators, and practitioners. Today is a day of celebration, but tomorrow you jump back into the world that requires your character and leadership. Congratulations, and go Vandals.
Class of 2020, I am honored to get to share in this celebration of your accomplishments. Even though we would all prefer to be congratulating each of you face-to-face or rather mask-to-mask in today's times. Although this is not how any of us envisioned celebrating the conclusion of your legal education, no change of forum could lessen the magnitude of what you've accomplished here today. Your journey through law school has held unprecedented challenges, but your dedication to the study of law and your perseverance through not just the struggles of law school, but your perseverance through a global pandemic that uprooted everyone's sense of normalcy truly speaks volumes. That dedication and that perseverance are truly a testament to the quality of lawyers that you will each become. Even outside of COVID, we already had a pretty unique situation as students at Idaho Law. We are separated by what Dean Long calls our very long hallway between our Moscow and our Boise locations. That does mean that we had distance classes before it was cool to have them, but it also means that we did not have the chance to meaningfully interact with half of our class in person. This year, we also added over 100 transfer students to our Idaho Law family in one of the largest transfer classes for any law school ever. So, we have a lot of folks in our community right now that you may not have had very many personal interactions with, which would normally present some issues with building camaraderie as a class, but as a member of Idaho Law Class of 2020, you will always have what I've started lovingly calling a trauma bond with everyone graduating with you here today. And quite a good story to share as alumni when we get to give those back in my day lectures to all the new law students at orientation. No other class can top your story. It's always going to mean something extra, something special to have graduated from law school in 2020. You did not just meet the already impressive goal of graduating from law school, but you did it through truly extraordinary circumstances. Your Juris Doctor, much like our academic transcripts from spring 2020, should have an asterisk by them to indicate just how many additional challenges each of you had to go through to get this degree here today. Our legal community is truly lucky to welcome the class of 2020 as the best one yet, and each student at the University of Idaho College of Law is truly lucky to call you colleagues and friends. Congratulations to the class of 2020, because you did it.
Congratulations, Vandals. In continuing to acknowledge excellence at our university, we want to recognize the undergraduate, master's, and doctoral students who are graduating with special honors today. Please join me in congratulating our graduates who have earned these special honors. Cum laude, with distinction, represented by the bronze honor cord, signifying the top 10% of their college class. Magna cum laude, with great distinction, represented by the silver honor cord, signifying the top 6% of their college class. And finally, summa cum laude, with highest distinction, represented by the gold honor cord, signifying the top 3% of their college class. Also, congratulations to members of our honors program and numerous honors societies, organizations, veterans, and all others with honor cords. You have brought distinction to yourselves and to our university through the high achievements as student scholars. We honor your hard work and commitment to learning, and we look to you for leadership in upholding high standards for yourselves and your peers. To all of our graduates, congratulations on this accomplishment. A college degree is an important milestone that none of us should take for granted. The fact that you've completed this degree during a pandemic is even more impressive. It reminds me of our fight song, where Vandals are described with the words, "Tried and true to subdue all their foes." You have had many foes recently. The coronavirus and all the challenges of 2020 could have been a good excuse for you to stop your education, but you didn't. You persevered. You have been tried, and you have shown yourself to be true to your goal of graduation. This is not insignificant, and we congratulate you on your success during times of challenge. Whether you attended a music class outside or a chemistry class in the ballroom, experienced a class via Zoom, or learned geology by building Minecraft worlds on the web, each of you has learned a new way to pivot in this changing world. We have enjoyed having many of you back in Moscow this fall, and I look forward to a time when we can easily gather together as a group. Until then, this is a time of celebration. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Let's award degrees. We are about to begin the granting of degrees for all candidates who have met the requirements for the master's, specialists, and doctoral degrees, the requirements set forth by the faculty at the University of Idaho and have been completed through formal study. Degrees will be conferred on all candidates who have completed rigorous advanced studies in academic disciplines. President Green, these candidates are recommended by their respective faculty to receive master's, specialist, doctor of philosophy, doctor of education, doctor of athletic training, and Juris Doctor degrees, so earned. Congratulations to everyone earning a degree today. Go Vandals!
Carl G. Fabian. Mayalisa Algaribe, oxidation chemistry of N-heptane, selected alkyl esters and biodiesels in the low to intermediate temperature regime. Ibtihaj Mulfi Al-Anazi, detection of cyberbullying using social media network data. Abdullah Al-Awerdi, toward an implementable framework of the FAIR data principles for earth science data management and stewardship.
To all who supported me to succeed, thank you.
Mohammed Ashrafuzzaman, stealthy false data injection attack detection in power transmission system using security analytics.
Able to complete my PhD in computer science. Shout out to my wife Raihan, my children Samin and Zahur, and my parents.
Jacob William Bledsoe, molecular evaluations of interaction between host and mucosal microbiota in culture salmonids. Eric James Boren, spectral characterization of agricultural burned areas for satellite mapping.
Okay, hey, Jim Ekins here. Just about to graduate a little later this week. It's been a long journey. Here I am. I'm going to try out my hat for the first time. Thanks, everybody.
Mohammed Rafat Mohammed El Mazayan, Smart Readout Electronics for CMOS Image Sensors. Darcy Helen Hammond, Quantifying Burn Severity Patterns and Post-Fire Recovery. Stephen Glenn Hancock, the development of a steady-state Rankine cycle optimization algorithm within Aspen HYSYS. MD Mamunul Islam, Label 3 Isothermal DNA Circuit Reactions, Application in Bioanalysis. Jyoti Saroj Genuine, Using Remote Sensing Data to Model Habitat Selection and Forage Quality for Herbivores in High Northern Latitudes in a Changing Climate. Andrew John McGuire, Assessing the Eco-Physiological and Environmental Drivers of Chlorophyll Fluorescence in Boreal Ecosystems toward Understanding Photosynthetic Function. Evan Allen Martin, Inferring Causal Biological Relationships Using Probabilistic Graphical Models. Brandon E. McNellis, Trends in Ecosystem Disturbance Across the Western United States, Inferring Process Through Pattern. Randy Jake Millerson, In Medium Nucleonic Interactions and Chiral Effective Field Theory, Insight into the Nuclear and Neutron Matter Equation of State from Neutron Skins to Neutron Stars. Abdulhakim Osuma, One-Pot Carbonyl Reduction and Carbonate Formation using sodium borohydride and dialkyl carbonate solvents and the development of ionophore-inspired monomers and polymers for ion sensing.
Thankful for my degree, my wife, the Audrey and Osuma family, my PhD advisors, and the chemistry department for their support. Congratulations to us, class of 2020.
Raquel Partelli Feltrin, The Physiological Response of Conifers to Fire. Beverly J. Rice, Biostratigraphy of Devonian Mississippian Sappington Formation and Devonian Trident Member of Three Forms Formation in southwestern Montana, USA. Marie Iannike Schwanner, Jump Up and Swing Your Tail, Mechanics of an Escape Response in Desert Kangaroo Rats, D. Deserti. Amy Shigrakar, Modeling and Experimental Validation of Latent Heat Thermal Energy Storage System. Abrar Atif Sindhi, Kefir, Antimicrobial Activity and Bacterial Populations. Anup Tuladhar, Amidoxine and carboxylate containing adsorbent from commercial acrylic yarn and adsorption of heavy and rare earth metals from the aqueous solution. Kenneth Dean Doolin. Jeffrey Stephen G. Farhad Ahmad Chugtai. Austin Wade Hurd. Austin Jenkins. Chia Han Liu. John Andrew Nikolic. Christopher Allen Roberts. Aaron Joseph Robeson. Haley Jo Sullivan. Colin James Smith Werley. Stephen Carter. Maury Gowans. Elizabeth Marie Heil. Chelsea Codling Pincock. Amber Bryan. David Grant Howard. Hayden E. Newland. Jessica Lee Orth, Melinda Ann Schwartz, Jared Kenneth Vreeland,
Just want to give a quick thanks to Mom and Dad and my family for all the support. Casey for your love and support, and my friends. We made it. I'm done.
Casey Dawn Walker, Shalana Jane Wanch, Derek Benavidez, Derek Sean Blight, Stephen Amos Cranny, Joshua Alexander Forrester, John Edwin Hostetler, John R. Kendall, Jonathan Malater, Benjamin A. Novak, Ruli Lexmana Perry Kesset, Wally Eastland, Louis Land, Juan Manuel Rivera, Daniel Joseph Kretzer, Mandy Roberts, Mayalisa Ann Bordenkircher, Benjamin Eugene Price, Sam Berry,
Class of 2020, we did it! Just want to thank all my friends and family for helping me get through this year, and looking forward to the next.
Jessa Carmel Davis, George Edward Graves, Jared Leroy Hedelius, Robin Carey Lee Busan, Jeffrey Scott Leidy, Mia Elise Somanik, Sandra Lynn Sievers, Emily Ann Straubhar, Tiffany Nicole Westbrook, Kingsley Onyewotu Azubuike, Jonathan Edward Barnes, Parker Allen Bodily, Alberto Cardenas Melgar, Ashton Matthew Carpenter, Kevin Alexander Cerna, Kendra Lynn Christensen, Emily Rose Doucette, Jessica Lynn Dowd, Taylor John Dudunake, Roy Zachary Eckert.
Dedicating this day to my amazing wife, Durston, and Thatcher, Evie, Archer, and Parker. Thank you for your love, support, patience, and to the God who's been faithful for this journey. Go Vandals 2020.
Leo P. Epstein, Alyssa Tiffany Gall, Trista Goodenough, Cassandra Arlene Goodmanson, Kate B. Groth, John Wesley Guthrie, Joseph Hafen, Yu Han, Hope Degaya Harvey Morose, Gregory Mitchell Hodges, Aaron Jacques, Catherine Jenkins, Noah Thomas Jensen, Bala Arushi Jilapali, Amruta Kale, Keith Delaney Kistler, Matthew Lewis Lisecki, Cody Don Lish, Michael James Madsen, Austin Coulter Matthews, Rachel Danielle Midense, Jacob Douglas Miller, Ross Leonel Miller, Nabitan Nahar, James G. O'Brien, Amanda Colette Kraft Palmer, Douglas Martin Park, Patrick Christian Paulus, Arthur D. Peck, Ivan D. Pettit, Philip Lewis Pfeiffer.
Excited to receive my master's in engineering technology management from the University of Idaho. Big thanks to my family, especially my wife who pulled me through.
Johnny Liddell Pippins, Dixia Pocrell, Logan Frederick Prinz, Adrian Reeder, Lucas Rich, Timothy Allen Richardson, Kevin Saptel, Stuart Henry Sater, Madhavi Sathu, Martha Jean Schmidt, Sachin Sharma, Wei Shi, Sogat Singh, Jonathan Michael Tack, Matthew Anthony Thompson, Thomas William Kaler Thunman, Marie Louise Tree, Clayton Glenn Turner, Benjamin Joshua Tverdi, Jacob Lee Wollschlegel, Eric Robert Wan, Cheney Harrison Wood, Chunan Zheng, Robert Joseph Zielinski, Gianni Orlando Arce, Audrey Ray Engan, Jacob D. Hardy, magna cum laude, Tyler James Hodder, Trevor D. Jensen, Camilla Lois Niska, Ethan Rawlings, Julia L. Weissel,
Founded in 1898, the University of Idaho Alumni Association is nearly as old as the institution itself. Each of you is joining an elite and loyal group of individuals now numbering 110,000 strong. They are living and working and making a difference in Idaho, nationally, and around the globe. Some of you have already joined the ranks of Vandal alumni after graduating from the university as an undergrad. You know the value of this network, and I know it will continue to serve you well. Congratulations, and as always, go Vandals!